Good morning. Can you all hear me? Good morning.
Absolutely, we can hear you.
Okay, so I'm all about that legacy. I'm seasoned in my age. I'll just say that I'm seasoned. I'm leaving a legacy for my 4 boys, and I'm getting after it. I'm focused. I'm a little in for the whole summer, and I'm ready to do this. It's going to work, or it's going to work.
That's the attitude. Gratitude attitude. Let's go. Everybody send some love to Janice in the chat. Great stuff, Janice. Let's go to Marquetta.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm ready to buy back time, doing what I need to do so that I can do what I want to do. Amen. So I'm just ready. I'm excited to be here with y'all, and I'm committed.
Doing what you need to do what you want to do. 100%. Let's go. Send some love in the chat. Great stuff, Queen. Let's go with Aries. Aries said, look, I'm coming out with the robe and all. I don't care. I'm showing up. All right. What's up, Queen?
Good morning. Good morning. It's 5:50 here, so it's really early. But I'm just here to make it do what it do. Whatever it is, I'm trying to get it done.
I love that.
No excuses.
I'm gonna give you a task. You may over there making breakfast. Send some my way now. Okay.
I'm making coffee for my husband. He has to run out the door.
I thought you were about to make us all breakfast in here. Okay, Chef Aries. All right, cool, great stuff. I know he happy. He like, yeah, I got my coffee, baby. Thank you. All right, cool. So let's go with Sharonda. Sharonda, what's up, Sharonda? What are you ready for?
I am ready to live my life, to make my legacy, and to love my future.
Absolutely. I want you to love your present. I want you to understand what is your future. Your future is the thought, the moment immediately after your thought, immediately after you write something down. It's your future is right now, right? So it's really a present of possibilities, right? That's what the future is. So what type of possibilities are we living in? I want everybody to be in that mind state. Thanks to Sharonda. We appreciate you. Send some love to Sharonda, please. Let's continue to go. Let's get a couple more hands. And when y'all come up here, please bring that beautiful, loving, high mailbox energy, right? When we talk about mailbox energy, yes, we coin everything that we do here. Yes, mailbox energy. When you come up here, you really profess it. You really own it, because when you feel, you make it real. So let's continue to go. Let's go with my guy, Ryan. What's up, Ryan? Wait, hold on. You got to come back. Hold up. Where Ryan at? I lost Ryan with his hand. Put your hand back up there, Ryan.
It's up there. Oh man,
right, here we go.
Oh man. All right, here
Wait,
we go.
Start from the top. Start from the top, Ryan. Go ahead. I'm a mailbox millionaire. You know. All right.
I'm ready to go all in. I'm ready to continue to become the million-dollar person that I've always been, and I'm just focused. 100%. I'm ready.
100%. We ready. That's it. We got that ready Betty energy. If y'all got that ready Betty energy, say I'm ready in the chat. Yes, we're gonna keep asking you if you're ready, because we gotta get you ready, right? Everything that you do matters. You are the cause of the matter of your life. Every decision that you choose, because it's a decision. Every decision that you choose is going to be one that's moving you step closer to whatever it is that you said that you wanted to create in your life. So let's continue to go. Let's go with Michael. Michael and Serena.
Oh, yes, I am ready to take my finance to a whole different level and spend time with my family.
The only way you're going to be able to spend time with your family is if you start spending time on your business. You spend time in your business to be able to work on your business, to ultimately be out of the business, to have the business running for you. So what does that mean? It means personal to business development. Everybody write personal to business development in the chat. The only way you're truly going to exceed millions of dollars is if you become a $1 million person. The things that I am going to instruct you, I'm going to challenge you to do, teach you to do, show you how to do. I'm going to give you challenges to take on your own. You must do every single thing that we ask you to do. If you do not do every single thing that we ask you to do the way we're asking you to do it, you cannot look at yourself and say you gave 100%. So for Michael and Serena, you want to be able to transform your life, and you want to be able to get your time back. It's going to start when you putting time in. So are you ready to take that leap? Are you ready to put that work in? Everybody send some love to Michael and Serena in the chat, please. Let's go with Kay Mitchell. All the way from North Carolina.
Yeah. What's up, family? Yeah. Let's go.
Run it back for me. Do that energy one more time. That's what I'm talking about. Don't get me hyped up here. You about to get me hyped.
Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it.
I'm ready to elevate my mindset, and get to going. I'm ready to go. Let's go.
All right, we're gonna take two more people. Everybody send some love to K Mitchell in the chat. By the way, when I come to North Carolina, we got some people in North Carolina. We'll do a North Carolina meetup because we haven't done one, but that's something that we're going to do as well. So just keep that in mind.
Okay, Michelle.
Is it Michelle or Mitchell?
Michelle.
K Michelle. Everybody send some love to K Michelle. Don't have me up here saying the names wrong, Michelle. You over there, I'm talking about K Mitchell. You over there come in with all that energy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like K Michelle. All right, my bad, y'all. All right, cool. Joshua. Let's go with Joshua. Oh, you're on mute still. Let's ask you to unmute. All right, you should be able to unmute now.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
What's God with you, family? I'm just ready to take things to the next level, man. Level up, create this legacy, leave it for my family to be able to take back our freedom. Right now, I'm currently at my job. I'm an aircraft technician. I don't give a fuck about this job, man. I'm just playing the game to do what I need to do to get where I need to go. So I'm just making the sacrifices right now. So for somebody, this is a career, but for me, man, this shit don't mean nothing to me. I'll just leave this slot open for somebody else. So that's where I'm headed with it. We leveling up, man. That's what we're about.
I love the energy behind it, Josh. But y'all know, if y'all know me by now, put it in the chat what I'm getting ready to say. Put it in the chat. If y'all know me by now, put it in the chat because I know y'all got to know what I'm getting ready to say right now. Okay, yeah, I know y'all better know this because if y'all don't know this, what have y'all been doing? Language. That same job that you're talking about, put that food on the table. That same job you're talking about is that business partner that's going to help you get the business funded. That same job that you're talking about, don't worry, because I've been there. I'm telling you, I've been there. That same job, you got to start to look at that job differently. You got to start to look at the job differently. You got to start to look at difficulty differently. You got to start to look at the way you see your life differently. From now on, you have to take on a different mind. That goes for everybody here. I do not want you to leave here with the same mind you entered here with, because I promise you, I'm setting you up for failure if I'm allowing you to do that. So anything that you learn here today, please don't try to take it and fit it into what you already know. Just develop a new brain. Start from nothingness. And then we're going to develop a new brain. Everybody put new brain in the chat. Your job is your first business partner. Your job is your first business partner. How can you leverage your business partner? Before I let Josh go, Josh, have you set up your LLC yet?
Yes, I already have my LLC.
Have you
I got age on it.
Okay, that's amazing. I like that. Now, as far as your job goes, is your job sending direct deposit to your business bank account?
So those are the things that I'm gonna go ahead and be establishing this week. I've gotten pretty much my steps down packed to be moving forward with the actions that I need to take. And as far as I believe this is my partnership with the job, but hey, we using each other equally. I'm gonna use them to get what I need, and they can use me, to get the work done. So
Ooh.
I understand, I understand you.
Better language. Better language translates into better results. So please understand that that's primary. Like if you're looking at your life, this goes for everybody. If you're looking at your life and you do not have the things you want in your life, it's because of your language. Number one, that's the first thing you transform. If you can transform your language, by default, you will start to transform your beliefs. By default, you transform your actions. By default, changing your language changes your reality. All right, everybody send love to Josh. We're gonna take one more person. And of course, it's my girl, Toby. Toby, what's up, baby?
Hey, y'all, good morning. All the way here from LA. I am so excited to have the option to have options and also transform into the person I always knew I was. So I'm ready for that.
100%. Everybody put it in the chat, transformation. Why? Because it's a transformative space, right? We're going for transformation here. We deserve it. You deserve to have everything you want in your life, but the reality is you're not going to get everything you want in your life. But you can get anything you want in your life. Haha. That's an aha moment for any of you. You might not get everything, but you can get anything. So if my girl Sunshine is ready, we're going to bring Sunshine up, and Sunshine is going to open up the call with what to expect. Is Sunshine ready? Let me see. Where's she at? Sunshine. If you are ready, let me see. Spotlight you.
Not yet, King.
Oh, you on here on the phone still. All right, cool. Let me get the spotlight off you. Get the spotlight out of here. All right, cool. So I'll say it like this. So once again, everybody is in here for what, right? To take it to another level, right? So early on the call, I was talking to some of my team members, you know, some of the coaches that's inside of this community, right? We have Danielle, which is the clarity coach, right? Clarity counselor. So if you need to, you know, clarify some things in your life or even magnify some things in your life, you'll speak with Danielle, right? We have Sunshine, accountability advisor. We have Naya, right? The confidence coach. We have Jasmine, energy coach. Right? We have Moy, right? Community specialist, a person who deals with community relationships, right? So I'm just saying we had a conversation even with John. John is like my enforcer, right? Basically the community enforcer. He's the guy that you go to for community standards and things like that. But I just want to say this to y'all. I was talking to him and I was like, hey, look, if we want to go to another level, we have to write down what that next level looks like. And I just want to ask anybody, if anybody can share, and I'm going to use that person as a demonstration. But what does your next level look like, right? Think about that. Does anybody know what their next level look like? Have you been the person that planned out your next level, or are you just saying, I want to go to the next level? So just raise your virtual hand real quick. Marquetta.
Hi, yeah, my next level looks like I'm building a small city. I'm purchasing a lot of land. I have a jet. I'm helping build up my community, my family. I have a grocery store in the area. I have private schools or school systems that are set up to teach our children what's important to help them set goals for living everyday life. You know, I can't apologize for how big it looks. That's how it looks.
Yo, I was convinced. I was like, damn, you got all of that right now. I was convinced by the language. That's the power of language. I'm like, yo, damn, Marquetta, slow down. You got the jet and all that. You ain't even invite me yet. Like, yo, what's up? All right, cool. The thing is the language. Great stuff, Queen. I definitely appreciate that. Let's go with Auntie Shaky. Moya, can you please be in control of mics on mute?
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. I am a mailbox millionaire up in here. So I am, okay, so let me say this. I have a vision of what it looks like, but I know exactly what it's going to feel like. It's going to feel like a whole lot of peace. It's going to feel like a whole lot of love, and it's going to feel very, very rich. Let me listen, not wanting for nothing, being able to eat whatever I want to eat, being able to fly wherever I want to fly and how I want to fly, being able to wear what I want to wear. This is what my vision feels like. Okay, and what it looks like is gonna look good. It's gonna look good. Well, most of all, it's gonna feel even better.
What do we say about when you feel? When you feel, you make it real, right? That's the first thing we want to attract is the way it feels. Think about the way it makes you feel. If it feels good, then guess what? It's coming closer to you. If it feels great, guess what? It's almost here. If you can live in the feeling, oh my gosh, you have achieved it. Right? So this is what I want you to feel. When you talk about what does rich feel like? Got to go that deep, pull into what it feels like. And I promise you, it's closer than what you think, right? So when you feel, you make it real. Please just everybody understand. Actually put that in the chat. When you feel, you make it real, right? When you feel, you make it real. All right, everybody send some love to Queen Auntie Shaky in the chat. He's a mailbox millionaire. All right, let's go to the next person. Let's go to Vince. I know, Vince, you had your hand up for something else. So I'm going to call you for this, Vince. What does your next level look like? Vince. Vincent and April.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Coach?
Wait, what? What's going on here? Where is Vince at? Like,
You hear me?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
You hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
I don't think you can hear me.
No, we can hear you.
Oh, you can hear me?
Yes, we can.
My next level looks like the fleet of trucks the fleet of trucks I own. I can feel us making progress over in Africa, building, putting in the wealth. So my next level is I'm in Africa putting in wells. I'm in Africa building properties for those who don't have. I'm going to Manaus, to the jungle, to build houses and to dig wells. We are currently running a conglomerate. We are running the East Coast and West Coast real estate conglomerate. As I sit here today, that is what my next level is.
Okay, great stuff. Everybody send some love to King Vince in the chat. I'm gonna go with Aries, and I'm gonna stop right there. So Aries is gonna be the last one before we segue to something else.
My vision looks like I would just love to have a place where people can come and get whatever kind of information they need to be able to succeed, because we can't do any of these things if we don't have a way to, if no one teaches us how to do it. So I think a lot of our poverty and stuff like that is people who are just not informed. So if it's a place where somebody could come, where they can be able to learn how to elevate their life in any kind of way, that's how you can build wealth in any kind of community, is education. And that's what I would love to have, something like that, and then have housing and stuff like that next to it. But you need the education or else you're gonna lose it. So that's what I would love to do.
100%. Welcome to Love Plus, right? Let me give you a little shot at that, right? So this is what we do with the Mailbox Millionaire Academy, Fund Your Freedom Mentorship. The Love Plus is a brand out that created the accountability calls, right? And during these accountability calls, it's really meant to hold you to a high standard, right? Everybody put high standard in the chat. And by the way, there's only 54 people on this call. If you can encourage other people, go drop this link inside I'm over here reading the chat. Drop this link inside the chat, inside the Telegram chat, right? So that way they can know that we're on. I know some people are probably already posted, but a couple of you go in here, copy and paste this link into the Telegram and let other people know. Because guess what? In order for us to reach our next level, we must have other people around us, right? Aries is talking about education and informant, right? Direction. If everybody understand that each person in this room is a piece of your puzzle. It is. It may not be the biggest piece, but it's a piece, right? Because somebody's going to come up here, share something, say something that you probably weren't even thinking about, that now you get to download, that transforms your life. Have you ever been a person that came into the room, got a nugget, and that little nugget transformed your life? Yeah. I will tell you that it happened to all of you, because how are you here right now? Everybody's here because somebody somewhere got a little nugget of something, and then that little nugget is basically a seed. That seed is the beginning of what? Your fruitful future. So every language that you choose to participate in, whether it's spoken or body, has to be a seed for the future. It has to be a plant for the future, right? Because every word you speak is a seed that you sow for the garden of your future. So what does your garden look like? Most people know what the garden looks like, but do you know what it takes to plant and cultivate and make sure you nurture and nourish the seed into a full-grown plant? So right now, you may be that seed. What does it take for you to nurture yourself, to be around other people, an environment that's going to help you grow? That's the key here. Who are you connecting with to help transform your life? So that way you get the nutrients, the love, the light that you need to grow into a fruitful individual. Because that's what Aries is talking about. Aries is saying, how can we be fruitful to pass on the information that has more seeds, that keeps making this abundant, right? That is the goal. So it's your role. In order to help bring Aries' goal to life, you have to be a person that's a cause and matter of your life in order for it to show up in somebody else's world. So I would encourage you to hold your classmates accountable. Everybody who's in this 2023 spring class, I want you to hold everybody accountable. The realistic thing is you're not going to be able to hold everyone accountable at one time. But when somebody steps out of the community guidelines, pull them back in. When you see somebody not on the calls consistently, pull them back in. When you know they're not raising their hand, send them a text to encourage them to raise their hand. When you know they haven't really been active, why don't you reach out to become a person that can hear what they're about and see what's going on? I need us to think on a higher level of leadership. Everybody put leadership in the chat. Everybody put leadership in the chat. Right? Leadership. Leadership is important. I'm going to do one more round of things. Why is leadership important? And what leadership trait are you going to exemplify? Raise your virtual hand, 30 seconds or less. In fact, I got Aries up here. Let me start with you, Aries. Leadership, right? Why is leadership important to you? In what area are you going to exemplify level of leadership?
Well, people are visual. You only post to, people want to copy, people who are doing good things. So you got to make sure you do good things. And like they say, success has receipts. You got to show them, what you're doing and show them how to get there if they're willing to learn. So just be a good person to follow, just make sure you're a good person for someone to follow. That's how I pretty much see it.
I love that. So being, right? Being, that's what Eric's talking about, being that person. And that's the most important thing. When we can become the person, because everybody could talk and everybody could, talk about action, but it's really about being in action, being that person that earns the right to have the experiences of which that we set forth for. So I just want everyone to be mindful of, that's the biggest part, you being the part, because you may know it. Go ahead, Queen.
They have a saying that said, be the person that walks in the room to make everybody else want to sit up a little taller because they can be able to see whatever it is you're doing is powerful.
100%. Everybody send some love to Queen Aries in the chat. Thank you, Queen. Appreciate it. Let's go with Janice. Bring Janice up.
All right. So I was going to piggyback off of what Aries was saying, the same thing, like you just showed the example. I know the people around me, I'm grateful to be in this room because everyone thinks like me, but the people around me in my day-to-day, they're going to want to see me. And then I'm going to step up into that leadership and take them. Eventually, I'm going to be pulling them with me and we're going to do it together eventually. But you just have to show the example and step up into your purpose and just go for it. And they'll see your hard work pay off.
Where are you showing that example of leadership at?
Like to the people or like
to my family? Hold up. When I get up here and I ask y'all a question, don't try to clarify for me. Okay. I want y'all to just answer it right away, right? So when I say to you, how are you exemplifying leadership? Don't try to quantify where am I speaking of. I'm talking about you. So I'm gonna ask you again, Janice, and I thank you for being, coachable right now. So where are you going to exemplify leadership?
Just getting up day to day and I'm grinding for 4 hours every day on my business. I'm writing a course right now and it's on my mind constantly and I'm just grinding, making things happen in the real estate area, making connections in my area. I've already had connections with contractors and stuff, and I've already looked at houses, and I'm just like, I'm focused and I'm dialed in day to day, every day. It's I'm focused.
Absolutely. Everybody send some love to Janice in the chat. That's what I'm talking about. See how specifics now is clearer, right? She knows exactly what she's doing. So great job, Janice. Appreciate you for that. Let's go with Vincent in April.
Service. I just want to serve people. That's where I think that's how I can exemplify and help. I just serve.
Service. So that's where he's going to show leadership in his servitude, right? Just service in a sense of giving his time, hands, or knowledge, or whatever it is that is required. That's in alignment with what he's doing. So great job. But I don't know why we couldn't see you now. You only see your background. Let's go with Alexis. Everybody send some love to Vincent in the chat. What's up, Alexis? Oh, you're on mute.
Hello.
Yeah, we get it.
Hey, you guys. So leadership for me is just taking accountability. So to piggyback off what everybody else was saying is like being like Ari says. And then most of all, leadership to me is just reaching the highest version of yourself.
Absolutely. So how are you exemplifying leadership?
So how am I doing that is by, waking up, getting on these accountability calls, taking action, and not just letting things go by. So actually taking accountability for my actions. If I'm not doing things, making sure I actually do them, as well as, doing the things I need to do. So like opening up those credit cards, opening up those accounts, and just honestly having the community to be able to push me to actually not say no or to not put it off.
Love that. I love the fact that you have your independence and then you have your interdependence, right? Everybody put interdependence in the chat. See, interdependence is crucial, it's paramount. Most people don't talk about that. They talk about the independence part and make you think you got to do it all alone, but you do have to actually schedule time to meet with other people to help you along. So when she talked about the accountability calls, when she talked about just being in the community, right? Like this is something that's paramount for your success. You can't just put it all on yourself. All right. So please understand, interdependency is paramount. That's the real key. All right. Everybody send some love in the chat for Alexis. Great job, Queen. Let's go with Valerie. Tori will be the last one. Let's go with Valerie.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. To me, a great leader, a good leader is a good follower. You have to be able to follow first, and that's what we're here for, is to follow the lead in the direction that you all put us in. So in order to be a great leader, you have to be a great follower. The great leaders are influential, but first you have to build trust among people. And with that, you can inspire those who choose to follow you.
Absolutely. So what are you doing to exemplify your leadership?
Well, first of all, just being a good follower, following the direction or the path that has been led first or has been laid out. Because in order for me to inspire others, I have to be inspired by someone else and I have to follow direction. And then also that builds integrity, it builds the trust among those. So I am a good follower so that I can be able to inspire others to do the same.
Absolutely. Absolutely love it. So everyone, just this is the key nugget. If you're going to be a great follower, you have to be a what? Great listener. So listen,
right.
I'm a great listener in the chat. What's her name? Moya, make sure everybody else who's not speaking is on mute, please, especially when they just keep interrupting. All right. So Valerie, you back on. Let's unmute you. So when you're thinking about this following, right? What else are you doing? If you're being a great listener, what else are you doing?
Well, you are, in order to listen, I mean, you have to be, to me, empathetic. You have to be concerned and care about others.
Don't guess. I hear you guessing with me. Others trying to give me the same.
No, that is it. I mean, I just think about it that when, and you can tell when people are really listening to you and when they're not, like, okay. But when somebody's really in tune to you and they're really focused on you and what you have to say, and everything is not verbal. So you also have to pay attention to the body language because that can tell you a lot before they open their mouths. So you have to be in tune with people. Absolutely.
So this is the thing I want everybody to realize. I want you to write it down. I want everybody to write down what else besides listening. It's something that listening, you need to do with listening that you probably don't really equate to doing this as successful or a successful activity. But I'm gonna tell you, but I want to see if anybody can guess it. Not guess it, but if anybody knows it. Write it down inside the chat. So along with listening, what's the next component that you need in order to be a great follower, a person that can take information and really be able to execute? Somebody said execute. Somebody said open heart to receive it. Somebody said take action. I love that. I love that. I'm looking for a concept. I'm looking for a concept. the concept of confidence. You must listen with confidence. See, it's difference between listening for confirmation. A lot of y'all listen for confirmation. Why would you listen to somebody else for confirmation? Why do you want to listen for confirmation? What that means is that you're listening to stay at the same level. When you listen with confidence, what now happens is that you fully trust and believe that the person that's giving you that information is giving it to you because it is for your best interest. It is for something for you to execute on. It is for you to apply it. Confidence. Everybody write confidence in the chat, because I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of y'all have confidence, but where is the confidence level at though, right? Where's the confidence level at? Some of us still got our cameras off. Why? Because the confidence level is low. So we're not saying you don't have confidence. You're saying wherever your confidence is right now, you can have the most confidence in this room. Wherever your confidence is, I need you to take it up another notch. I need you to take it up another notch. Everybody put another level in the chat. I need you to take it up another notch. Let's go with Tori. What's up, Tori?
Good morning. Good morning. So for me, being a good leader is definitely being a student, being intentional, and just being a risk taker, setting your goals extremely high. So wherever you land, you're going to achieve regardless. And so that's what I'm doing. My goal in this class, I want to get either like a small motel or apartment building to do government contracts with Thor. So whether it's a multi-unit or a hotel with 300 and something rooms, I know that I'm still going to achieve that goal regardless.
100%. 100%. It's not even a question. It's not even like, you know for a fact that you're going to achieve your goal, right? How much do you know that you're going to achieve your goal?
It's already done. I just got to get there.
It's already done. Now you must do what to get there?
Work hard, focus, and pay attention in this class.
I want you to write it down. I want everybody right now, I'm talking about literally right now, write down what it takes for you to get to that goal that you have set for yourself. What does it take to get to that goal? Like if you got family or friends that see you as a high level achiever already, and you kind of make yourself small, because when you get around those people, you share all your big wins and they don't have any wins, but the fact that they watched the game and their team won, and it's like, oh, the girl from X, Y, and Z show is like, you know, pregnant now and she got married to so-and-so. And if that's their level of wins, and your level of wins is something huge by you acquiring an asset, you turn a liability to an asset, you turning $1 into 1,000, you being able to impact lives, you being able to help and transform communities. If that's your level, and every time you speak about it, you got to make yourself feel small because you're around people who don't understand that, then one of your things that you need to write on that list is, I need to surround myself with a better circle. I need to surround myself with a better circle. Your circumstances come from the circle that you're standing in. This is why they tell you that, hey, look, if you got a bunch of people who are broke, let's say you got 5 people who are broke, you hang around those 5 broke people, what's going to happen to you? You become a 6th broke person, right? Especially if you got a little money and you look, come on, y'all know. If you get money, you know, you get around some people with no money. It's like sometimes you can't even help but to pay for them, because it's like you want to enjoy yourself. And if you don't pay for them, you're not going to enjoy yourself. So you just might as well just pay for them. So by default, the money coming out your bank account, whether they ask or not. Do you understand that? I know some of y'all probably like, oh, damn, like he calling me out. I'm not calling you out. I'm saying to you, your circumstances will be dictated based upon the circle that you're standing in. This is why language is important. Everybody send some love to Queen Tori in the chat.
Thank you.
Yes, Queen. So as we continue to go, we're gonna close up shortly, but I'm gonna share my screen with y'all in a second and give y'all a rundown of this accountability program. So I want to say this. We got 2 people left. Let me just end those 2 people. I think we see Tiffany up there and Jose. 30 seconds or less. So, all right, cool. Let's bring up Tiffany. What's up, Tiff?
Hey, I don't know if you can see me, but I didn't have my camera on because I was taking my braids out. And so you said my confidence, I shouldn't even care if I'm taking my braids out. We here for accountability. So I look crazy, but
Language, hold on, I'm stopping y'all right now. Next time, I'm not even waiting for y'all to finish. I'm tired of being polite to y'all when y'all being rude to yourself. I'm tired of it. Tiffany, no, you don't look crazy. Everybody, does Tiffany look crazy? Put it in the chat.
Yes.
Maybe she is looking crazy. I don't know. Maybe she is. I don't think so. I think Tiffany is beautiful. I think Tiffany having a hair out, that's what I'm talking about. We both got the curls, baby. You can let them curls come out today. All right.
It look crazy. I need to get my hair done, but I'm about to get it done today.
If you don't say crazy, put beautiful next to it. Go ahead, say crazy, then put beautiful next to it.
I look crazy beautiful.
Ah, yeah,
I look
baby.
crazy beautiful. You right.
Yeah.
You right.
All right.
What my goal is to help as many people as possible get to the next level as far as like their credit and being able to purchase the homes and getting funding and things like that. So I have a heart to help people, but what was the question? The question is,
how would you exemplify your leadership?
Oh, I would exemplify my leadership by being coachable and teachable. Also, if I'm a leader, I have to lead by example. I can't expect other people to follow me and I'm not doing exactly what I should be doing. So me taking the necessary steps in order to accomplish everything that I say that I want to get done and making sure that people see that that's exactly what I'm doing.
100%. Only thing I want you to do is make sure you write down how to get to that. Because if you do not write down what it looks like, I mean, talking about waking up, and remember, the biggest chunk of all of this work is going to come in the beginning. Like of your success, the biggest chunk is going to come in the beginning because you have to set and mold yourself to become a new person. So you have to do everything over. I was telling my team in the beginning, I said earlier on, you have to have a new brain, right? Like you have to become a new person, right? Brand new person. So the key thing is stripping everything that you currently know about yourself and now molding into the person you truly want to become. So if you want to speak with a softer voice, because you know sometimes we speak harsh when we come from the melanated communities, and then you start speaking softly now. You don't wait until you make $1 million to speak softly, because you speaking softly brings the $1 million a lot closer to you. You don't wait now to get comfortable with taking your braids out. No, you take your braids out now so you get comfortable with that process of going through the mud. So when you finally get rid of the braids and you have the curls popping, you now feel, oh, I am transformed into that new versus doing it. And then now you're saying, all right, I'm still not transformed. And maybe it's something else now. So in the process of this, y'all, in the process right now is where the transformation takes place. This is where it takes place. The bulk of your work is going to come from here. Guess what? We're going to do this in 30 days. In 30 days, we're going to set you up so that way you can start to make that million. So you can start to be the person you deserve to be because you want to have that truthful, authentic life that you get to create and design. So for you, Tiffany, and for everyone else, the bulk of it is going to come from you creating your routine right now. You understanding what you do want, what you don't want. You seeing the type of partners that you do want to have in your life. Some days you're going to have to wake up. This is what we do. We go 491, right? So 4 days in a row, we'll wake up 90 minutes earlier than we normally wake up. If you look at Aries wake up at 5:30 right now because I don't know if she normally does it, but she's doing it, right? The point is that you can wake up 90 minutes earlier than you normally wake up and focus on a single most important thing in your life or your business, which will be the same exact thing because in your life is your business. So that's the same exact thing. You focus on the single most important thing in your life, right? And if you do that for 4 days, or even if you do task chunking, where you have a whole list of things that you need to do, and each day you just get one thing done, at least by the end of the week, you got 5 things done. If you get 2 things done each day, you got 10 things done at the end of the week. And we're only talking about a 5-day week, right? If you did 3 things each day, you got 15 things done. Look how quickly it starts to add up by just making sure you can task chunk. So it's these little habit hacking tactics that's going to allow you to truly accelerate your life. Why? Because the small wins get the big gains. Everybody put that in the chat. Small wins get the big gains. Everybody send some love to Tiffany, because without Tiffany, we wouldn't be having this conversation right here, because we were supposed to stop already. Now we got 2 more people that came on. I'm stopping that Tria. That's my girl right there. So I got to let Tria in, y'all. I'm a little biased. But all right, right there, I'm stopping that Tria. Please don't nobody else raise your virtual hand. All right, everybody send some love to Queen Tiffany in the chat. Great stuff, Queen. Oh, no, we're bringing up Jose first.
Thank you.
Jose's coming up first. No problem, Queen.
Hey, what's going on? Good morning.
What's up? What's up?
What's going on?
First of all, everybody, unmute real quick. Make some noise for Jose, because Jose was over here when we was inside the challenge.
Yes, King. Yes.
Yo, Jose.
Yes, Jose.
Welcome.
Jose in the building.
Hey,
Jose.
Yes,
Thank you.
Jose.
Let's
You
go.
made it.
Shout out
Thank
to
you, thank
Jose.
you.
Shout out to Sunshine. Shout out to, I'm gonna quote unquote put the air quotes, Brandon. Shout out to everybody
Yes.
who was, part of, even just putting Jose in a path to realize that he's around the people he always wanted to be around and the people that he needs to be around. So great stuff. What's up, Jose?
Man, you said it. I'm a little nervous, I'm nervous. But I feel like I need to let you, Sunshine, Brandon, everybody here, the support. If you guys didn't have this going on, I most likely wouldn't be doing this. I think this is great. What you guys are doing here is supporting me, and I could imagine what it's doing to other people. It's giving me the confidence to continue. Like you were saying, the tools and the words and the things that you need to continue being successful and keep chugging along. This is perfect for that, because it's actually giving me the tools and changing my thought process. And like you said, it's like a different me. Like I was trying to, man, when I was trying to get the funding to join this, the $15,000, I haven't used my credit. I tried so hard to get out of debt. I got out of debt. My credit was going up, and it was a big thing for me. And doing this made me realize I have to do it now. I want to do it now. I want to start executing. And I realized that, my laptop was messed up. I was trying to do it. It was taking me forever. I bought a new laptop, and I'm doing those, like you said, those little steps. I'm realizing all the things that I need, and I'm getting these things. I keep on getting stuck, and because of this, what we have going on here is helping me push through these obstacles. Like it's. I don't know if you remember when I told you I feel like I got chains, and I feel like I need to just take these chains off, and I feel they're getting lighter. They're getting lighter. The support that I'm getting from you guys is helping me carry them and breaking through those chains. I'm realizing the LLC. I wanted to be well prepared so I could start making moves and start executing when that time comes. My credit. I got the credit is going up. I'm at 730 now. I went down a little bit because of the loan that I had to get for this. Went down a little bit, but it wasn't that bad. Now I got the tools to, the inquiries. I got those tools. I just got to start executing, right? Then now with the LLC, it's taking me a little longer. I was gonna pay like almost $800 to get it done, and I realized through the community and through these family, I realized that there's people here that could actually help me out with that, and it will be cheaper for me. So I'm going to take advantage of that, and I want to jump on it, even though I got to come out of pocket. I just want to hurry it up and do it.
I'm tell you this. I was letting you go, but remember I told y'all 30 seconds or less, I'm gonna get y'all.
I'm sorry.
Jose,
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna warn you right now, Jose. I'm gonna get you, boy. So you better look.
Nah, you guys been great. I'm trying to execute. I'm getting ready for it. I'm happy to join the family. I can't wait to the next accountability. I think this is great how you guys hold these accountabilities, and it does help a lot, and it's helping me a lot. And I'm happy with this family.
100%. Everybody send love to Jose in the chat, because you can tell he's happy, right? He started like, yeah, man, he's going on. Like, yo, so this is going on. He's got this right here. He's happy. So I love to see that. Everybody send some love to Joe Button. Jose, my bad, Joe. Jose. My bad. Jose. All right. So the point is, your community. This is your community, y'all. This is who you want to be around. You want to be around your people. You want to be around your tribe, because your tribe is going to help you accelerate. Your tribe is going to help you get to that next level. Your tribe is going to help you feel confident enough to pull the trigger on certain things, right? That we normally would just sit idle on. We don't want to sit idle. No, nobody's sitting idle. All right. Everybody's active. Put active in the chat. Everybody send some love to Jose if you haven't already. Let's go to Tria, and then we're gonna go to this presentation real fast.
Good morning. I got the link a little late, so I think you said, what is a leader to me?
No, this is what I'm asking you. I'm asking you what's leadership, and then I'm saying to you, how are you exemplifying leadership?
Okay. So what is leadership to me? Leadership to me is someone who chooses to do things others don't want to do first. We have to do things first and for others to see us and our success, and people will follow. And for me right now, with these accountability calls, is holding me accountable. I am waking up at 5:30. I am waking up at 5, ready to go. I am getting first. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I said I'm gonna get on these calls. I'm gonna go right back to sleep. But I be so lit and so hyped that I go straight into my business and I work for hours and hours and hours, and I don't even think about sleeping anymore. So I'm holding myself accountable to join these calls so I can get my work done.
And I resonate with that. If you resonate, put Yana in the chat. You are not alone, because I'll be saying that too sometimes. I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna get on these calls and go right to sleep afterward. Get on these calls, never go back to sleep. I'm like, dang, I should have went to sleep. Like, no, I should be up getting the work done, because guess what? Time is running out. We're playing a game that we have to create as much as we can to make the best impact that we can to improve the world before time runs out. That's the actual game that you're playing. You're not playing a game of survival. The reason why people stay broke, the reason why people stay poor, is they play the game of survival. Your mind does that automatically. Your mind will help you survive automatically. This is why you've always survived. But the reason of why you're not thriving is because you're not putting yourself in a position to thrive. And this is not talking to Tria, y'all. This is talking to everybody who has the mindset of just looking for survival. We're past that point of survival, right? We're now in a whole nother space. So when you get these opportunities, what she's saying is that she's finding in the beginning, when she first woke up and she said that to herself, she was like, yeah, I'm gonna get on the call and go back to sleep. That was survival, because in the moment she was tired. It was like, yo, I just gotta go to sleep because I gotta somehow get through this. But then when she got on, she started to feel the energy and started to be in a different mind state. It automatically changed the way she operated. How do I know that? I know that because it happened to me. I just told her, like, I would say the same thing. Yeah, I gotta sleep. And then when I get on these calls, it's like, you can't sleep. You got to get up and get to work, because you're playing the game that you are constantly running out of time. Nobody knows when is the last day that you will be on this earth. We need to start acting like it, right? Everybody send some love to Tria in the chat. Everybody send some love for taking notes and being actionable and getting on. Let me share my screen with y'all real quick before we get ready to leave. All right, so we can see my screen, right? How do we, let's make this bigger. How about that? You can see the screen, right? All right, cool. So mindset, tool set, asset. $1 million to the first person who understands what that meant. $1 million, hurry up, put it in the chat. They got 10 seconds. Hurry up, put it in the chat, $1 million right now. Y'all running out of time. All right, see, y'all about 3, 2, 1. Nobody put into the chat, so unfortunately, y'all can't get the $1 million. Man, next time y'all get the $1 million with it, I'm gonna show you the platform, the pathway. All right. So what you're going to do is take your mindset. You're going to turn it into a tool set. So that way you get the skills to create the asset. I promise you, this blueprint, foolproof. You cannot, look, let me tell you something. A fool, look, it's foolproof, okay? Anyway, I ain't gonna get to the fool activity because we don't need to be foolish here. But I'm saying to you right now that if you take your mind and you understand your mind is actually a tool, like when Tria says, I'm gonna go to sleep, if she really wanted to go to sleep, her mind just told her mind, make me go to sleep later. She'll go to sleep. But if you told your mind, find a way for me to create assets, find a way for me to create better skill sets, find a way for me to see my mind as a tool, find a way to see that the mind is the greatest tool in the world. Everybody put the mind is the greatest tool in the world. Put that in the chat. But what is the most powerful tool in the world? Every time my brother and I get up here, we're gonna say the same things. We're just gonna say it in different ways, but we're gonna say the same things. Why? Because the reality of it all is that everybody's capable of doing the same things. It's just that everybody has a different reality. So now the same thing that will be applied to all of us is that the mind is the greatest tool in the world. But the way that you use your mind is going to create a different reality. But everybody has the same stuff. You remember, I don't know if y'all know, but it was a movie called Space Jam, which is very famous. And inside the movie Space Jam, it was these animals that were playing around, the animated characters, and they had this bottle called Secret Stuff, Michael Jordan's Secret Stuff. When they took Michael Jordan's Secret Stuff, it was like a Gatorade bottle or water bottle or whatever it was, and they took the Michael Jordan's Secret Stuff formula. What happened was they all transformed. Like the woman, she had a bigger butt. Oh, not a woman. I think she was a bunny or something. She had some bigger butt came out. Like it was, I know that wasn't for the kids part, but I know the adults picked that up and was laughing at that part. But the point was one of the bunnies had a bigger muscles. I think the pig that was fat became a little slim and he had like a headband on now. So he had swag to him. Like the whole point was they took this Michael Jordan Secret Stuff and they went on the court and they were executed. They were doing so well. They got down to 1 minute left. They called the timeout. The game was tied. And it was like, what happened? Like, there's no more secret stuff. And everybody started panicking. And then Michael Jordan said, yo, do y'all know what that was inside the secret stuff? They was like, yeah, Mike, that was your secret stuff. That was your mojo. No, that was water. You had that stuff in you all along. So everybody here has it in them all along. You have everything that you want all along. See, all the information is free, but you pay for how it's packaged and delivered to you. So now you got to understand the flip side of that, and you got to start packaging yourself and delivering yourself to other people so that way they can help you get to where you want to be. That's part of the tool and the skill of your mind. So understanding that the greatest tool in the world is the mind, but what's the most powerful tool? The most powerful tool in the world is a made-up mind. You got to make up your mind. Y'all see that handsome man right there? Yeah, he's handsome. He made up his mind to become a person of the people, right? He made up his mind to actually live out his truth and create a world full of love, connectivity, and financial prosperity. So this accountability accelerator is going to help you take your mind, turn it into a tool, so that way you can get the skills to produce the assets that you need, right? Mindset, tool set, asset. Everybody put into the chat, mindset, tool set, asset. I want you to go in with this idea of mindset, tool set, asset. The whole point of creating the mindset, tool set, assets, so that way you can understand that you can get paid to be who you are. You can get paid to be who you are. Wouldn't that be amazing? What would you love to get paid to do that you're already doing for free? So you got to build what we call stature, significance, and systems. How do we build stature, significance, and systems? It starts by understanding the priority of the game. The priority of the game is to become more effective in less time. Why are we wasting time? WAIT stands for what am I thinking? What are you thinking about while you're wasting time? What you're thinking about is all the worry. We don't want to think about the worry. We want to think about the ways to win. Forget about the worry. We're looking at the ways to win. How do we win the day? Every single day we get on these calls, every single day you're not on these calls, every single day that you live, you breathe, you have spirit in your body, you must think about how you win the day. How do you win the day is becoming more effective in less time. What today is going to help you become more effective in less time to accomplish whatever you set out to accomplish? So in this 30-day program, we're going to develop a winning mindset. That's what we're doing right now. We're going to build unstoppable habits and master public speaking. Some of you who feel like you're introverts, I'm sorry, that is out the window. You are no longer introverted. You are no longer introverted. I'm sorry, because introvert will have you broke. You want to be broke or you want to be introverted? Or you want to be rich or you want to be wealthy? Because it's going to be one of those things. And if you choose introverted, you're probably going to have two of those things. Broke. Broke out there. So the point is, this program, right, is designed to help the achievers, the entrepreneurs, the real estate investors, anybody who's looking to see real results in real time. And see, we're talking about professional life, we're talking about personal life, because it's all one thing. Your personal and professional life is one thing, y'all. It's one thing. Doesn't mean you have to let anybody and everybody into what you do with your family. And some of you do it anyway. Be so quick to post on Instagram and these other platforms, TikTok, and just show everybody everything. It doesn't mean anything negative. I'm just saying the way you do one thing in life is how you do everything in life. So if you think you're going to be a poor person and think that you're going to be a great business person, good luck. If you think that you're going to be a poor person and be a great business person, good luck. If you think for 1 second that you can operate a high-level business but you can't operate your emotions, good luck. If you can't get yourself out of bed, you're not going to get somebody to purchase from you. If you can't get yourself out of bed, you're not going to get anything to work for you. See, here's accountability that works for you, because we understand that everybody needs a little help staying on track. We know that. That's why we designed the Accountability Accelerator program, right? It's flexible, it's customizable, it's going to meet your needs, right? Whether you need support of getting out of the bed or help achieving your fitness goals, our program is going to keep you accountable. So yes, in this program, you're going to be working out at least 3 times a week. Everybody put that in the chat, work out at least 3 times a week. If you already do it, it's okay that you already do it, but we're talking about you're going to be working out. We're going to hold you accountable. We're going to make sure you post your pictures, or at least put some information inside the chat. We're going to have you become the person. Basically, this whole 30 days, you're becoming the person that you truly want to be. So we're going to have you do what it takes to be that person. Since everybody wants the prize, but nobody wants the process. Y'all know about that. Everybody put I want the process in the chat, because that's what's going to happen to you, right? You're going to get the resources and support needed to succeed, right? So the Accountability Accelerator doesn't just keep you accountable for your actions, but we provide the resources and the support for you to reach your goal. We're talking about with goal setting templates. We're talking about with the community that's pushing you along, right? Everybody always claims we want these like-minded individuals. You get everything you need to succeed. So here's what you're going to get when the program is concluded. Right? You're going to get increased results in the areas of your choice. So right now, start to think which areas of your life that you want to improve in. So now, whatever mindset that you came into this class with, whatever you came into the mentorship with, whatever you came into this program hoping to get, whether you saw Smitty and you said, I want to get access to funds, whether you saw Ramel, you said, I want to do commercial real estate, whether you saw Boone, you said, I want to do residential. The point that I'm making to you, even if you saw Neo and came and said, I want to do event spaces, the point is make sure that's part of your goal. That's part of the area that you want to increase your choice in. That's the choice that you want to increase. That's the area you want to increase your life in, right? You want to build these habits, right? And the reason why we talk about these habits, because your habits show us something. Your quality of life can be found in your habits. So we want to produce real-time results, right? We want to create habits that produce real-time results, so that way we can have a life of quality, a life of high standard. So leadership transformation through personal accountability. Yes, all of your business transformations will come through how you transform personally. Like, just to let y'all know right now, all of your transformation in your business is going to come from how you transform personally. So if you transform, if you put the most emphasis on becoming a better person, I mean, talking, better communicating, better organization, better exercising schedule, better eating, right? Better health status, as far as not dependent on what we would say pharmaceuticals, and going back to more natural fruits and vegetables, things of that nature, right? Your exercising, your organization, your community, those things are going to be paramount to your success. Right? Collaborative goal setting and achievement. That's huge. Like, we're not going to get it done on our own. We're going to get it done with each other. Everybody put each other in the chat, each other. Please understand it. You might not work with everybody here, but you will work with someone here. So there's 4 weeks of accountability calls, practices, and assignments. We're going to give you practices. We're going to give you assignments. I know some of you are tired. I know some of you are like, damn, but this is what it takes. Like me and Ramel, we had a heck of a month. In fact, we had a crazy year. Every day we get up and we don't show y'all any slack. We get up and we give y'all everything we got every single time. I need every one of you to give me everything you got. I need every one of you to give yourself everything you got every day. Can y'all put, I'm giving everything I got in the chat? So we have 4 weeks of that. Each week is going to be some accountability calls. These are strategy calls, but they're not going to be hard. They're not going to be tough. They're not going to be anything like that. They're just going to be stuff that this is going to be calls that you got to do stuff like that. That's how you want to look at it. You just got stuff to do, and the stuff that you have to do will be necessary, right? So these topics that we're covering from each week. So this week is about mindset, right? So next week, Wednesday, we're going to have a special guest that come in. Special guest is going to come in and is going to give you a breakdown of a few things, right? Each week, we're going to have a special guest that comes in. So pretty much the class is going to go approximately an hour, right? So 8:30, 9:30. If you have to jump off at 9, that's totally understandable. We're going to give you the bulk of the mindset in the beginning. So that way, if you do have to leave at 9, you leave at 9. But if you want to get the rest of the game and you want to be able to move forward with more information and more impact, then you stay for the second half. So over the course of the program, as I mentioned, we will go through mindset, right? And the mindset is learn how to develop a growth mindset that empowers you to take action towards your goals. The second week, we're gonna do public speaking. Why is public speaking important? Why? Because you need to tell your story. Not only do you need to tell your story, you need to know how to sell. Selling is not what you do to people, it's what you do for people. So we need to put you in a position to be a great public speaker. How many people here are poor public speakers? Put your hand up, your virtual hand. If you feel like you're a poor public speaker, be honest. Like, be honest so we can help you out the way that we need to help you out. Be honest so we know how to put the most emphasis on the parts that we need to. Be honest so that way we can help you get to where you want to be. Be honest because your life depends on it. Be honest because if you do not be honest, you do not move up in your life. If you feel that your public speaking skills are not where you want them to be, raise your virtual hand. We're going to give you the hacks and techniques. I'm telling you right now, everything that we give you is designed for you. I'm telling you right now, some of you are going to give us pushback and say, yeah, I don't need it. Then why did you join? If you're not going to take everything that we're giving you, why did you join? If you're going to do it on your own, why did you join? If you're going to enlist and enroll and pay for mentorship, and when your mentors are giving you the things and the keys that's going to help you succeed, why are you looking for the things and the reasons and the cost and the price of why not to do the thing versus just doing the thing that's going to get you to where you want to be? So it's changing the mindset to understand that, okay, public speaking right now, being able to speak with confidence, being able to have compelling messages and presentations are impactful for a reason. Public speaking, that reason why we have this up here is for a reason. Because if Ramel, Smitty, boom, if myself, if none of us spoke well, you wouldn't have purchased from us. See, so the thing we want to focus on is doing things well, y'all. It's not about doing extraordinary activities. It's about doing ordinary activities extraordinary well. I know some of y'all know Jim Rohn. I know some of y'all know these people who we reference. So when we talk about habit hacking, right? Learning proven techniques to break bad habits, create new positive ones. Which new habits are you creating? We want to unlock the potential of habit hacking. We're going to show you different things. We're having people come in here and teach you where to put your money at, right? Because you got a habit of putting your money in a banking system that's broken. The banks are collecting your notes, which are dollars, which is basically not even money anymore, but they're dollars. And they're collecting your US dollars. And what they're doing is they're taking your money and they're leveraging your money. So you work hard for them. This is why America is a corporation, because everybody in here is an employee of America. This is why you pay tax, because of what they're doing to you. Now, there's a way out of this, and we're going to show you some of them, but the point is, you got to start to now open your mind up to believe that everything that you had to learn to survive, you now have to unlearn to succeed. So now on the fourth week, we're going to give you systems for success, right? Discover how to develop systems that increase productivity, efficiency, effectiveness, right? When we talk about becoming more effective in less time, you need systems for this. You need strategy. You need tools. You need affiliates. How many of us want to make money with affiliates? How many people want to make money with affiliates? Imagine if you could just make money doing the things you already do. Like a lot of women who wear makeup and they say, oh, your makeup was so beautiful. Why don't you get an affiliate? Why don't you get an affiliate link? So next time somebody asks you, where'd you get your makeup from? You send them a link and now you get paid just for telling somebody and just for being beautiful the way that you designed yourself to look. What about when they ask you about your hair? Where do you get your hair done? Why don't you get an affiliate with somebody who sells the hair that you have or who does the designs that you have in your hair or whatever it is that you do with your hair? We want to think on a level to get paid to be who we are. Why don't we maximize every opportunity? Who got time to work all day? I don't got time to be working 40 hours, 50 hours a week. But who here has time to work 40 hours, 60 hours a week? Put that in the chat. I want to know. Because if you do, I'm hiring you today. If you got time to work 60 hours, you get hired by me today. I'm joking. I wouldn't even stretch out like that. So goal setting, right? So before we close out, we're gonna close out in 6 minutes. Before we close out, just understanding this, right? I need everybody to have a commitment. So everybody write down your goals today. Everybody write down your goals. What we're going to do is this. If you haven't downloaded the Love Plus app, download it today. Moya, put the link in the app. Put the link in the chat if you have it. If you don't have it, I'll circle back and I can do that at some point. I'll have Ramel do it or somebody. But download Love Plus. In fact, you don't even need the link to download Love Plus. All you got to do is go to your App Store or your Google Play Store and then put Love Plus, LUHV with the plus symbol, and you will see it pop up, Love Plus Transformation. Download that app. When you download the app, and we'll show you, we will show you on Wednesday, we'll give you a thorough breakdown on Wednesday of how to actually put these assignments in, because we want you to submit the assignments on the app. So we'll show you how to do that on Wednesday. But today is just orientation, basically telling you what you're going to need for the group. All right. So everybody write down your goals for the next 30 days. What would you like to accomplish? Remember when we said increase the results in the area of your choice, right? Which area are you trying to increase the results in? I want that to be at the forefront of your mind, right? So everybody write down your 30-day goals, write down that. And this is the other thing, you gotta make some commitments today. So I want everybody to make a commitment to start with positive affirmations each day. So we have an affirmations group on the Love Plus app too as well. When you download the app and you go to groups, you go to the groups tab, you go to affirmation, you'll be able to post your affirmation. Once again, on Wednesday, we will show you all of this. We want to make sure that you're journaling each day something that you are grateful about. Why? Because the more that you stay in this gratitude attitude, the more that your attitude starts to change your altitude. We want you to practice meditation, deep breathing, right? For at least 10 minutes a day. Why? Because when you practice meditation, what happens is you start to allow yourself to see beyond what you're going through right now. And when you can see beyond what you're going through, you can finally get through what you're going through. The biggest thing that I need everybody to do is field research. Every single day of this 30 days, you will be required to post research of whatever field that you're in. Whatever area that you said that you want to increase results, you are required to post research. I'm not asking you to post a summary of the research. I'm not asking you to post about a one-liner about research or about what you discovered. I want you to tell us exactly the research. So you copy and paste the research that you found inside of that that group, and we will give you the prompts for that. Okay, we'll give you the prompts for that. But every day, everybody put research in the chat, because every day you're going to do research. Every single day for the next 30 days, you're going to do research in the area of your expertise. Every single day. If you're in real estate and you want to become a real estate investor, or if you're a person that says, oh, I want to get the funding, I need you to do research on funding every single day. At the end of this, you need to become an expert. At the end of this, you need to become an expert. Everybody put expert in the chat. At the end of this 30 days, you will become an expert. At the same time, I want you to track your goals and I want you to update, right? So what we're going to have you do is update your goals, and you're going to get the prompts. It's not even going to be hard, or you're not going to have to like struggle to look for it. Everything will be dated with the time and date, not the time, excuse me, with the date and the actual assignment, and you're going to post inside the comment section of that post, and you'll see everything. It will give you the directions outline. But here are the needed resources. The resources that you are going to need in order to make a full transformation to achieve everything that you set out for. Remember, again, once again, you don't have to do any of this. And if you feel like this is something you don't want to do, don't do it. I want you to think about the person. Think about the reason. Think about what you want. Think about the goal. Whatever it is that you thought about when you first came here into this program on a 5-day challenge, whether it was the boot camp, whether it was Fund Your Freedom Challenge, you came here and you said, hey, look, there's a reason why I want this information. These resources are going to help you become the person to extract the information and apply it with velocity. That way you get the results. Okay, so when you go into the Love Plus app, right? If you don't already have these resources, some of you already have this. If you don't already have it, what I want you to do is go to the shop. I don't want you to purchase it and then send it out to people. I want everybody to purchase their own. It's a reason why we're doing this way, because as a business owner, as a CEO, as a president, you're going to have expenses that come up. And if you go the cheap route, you will get the cheap result. Go the route that takes you into the direction that you know you need to go into. And that's doing everything the way you should be doing it, right? So when we ask you to get the transformation blueprint, you go purchase the transformation blueprint. The Speak with Confidence and Courage, you go purchase the Speak with Confidence with Courage book, because you're going to need it. That's going to be one of the most important books. The reason why we say these are the needed resources, there's, I think, over 50 of these resources on there, but we're asking you and challenging you and requiring you to choose 3 of them. Because for this particular program, these are the 3 that's going to make the most sense and be the most powerful for you. Self-transformation blueprint, speak with confidence and courage, time management for entrepreneurs. Those are needed resources. Another resource that we ask you is not mandatory, but I'm telling you, it's important. If you go ahead and you get one of the workout guides, so there's a fitness guide, there's a 3-day home workout guide or a 3-day gym workout guide. You're going to choose one of those, whether you go to the gym or whether you do workouts at home. But exercise is extremely important. All right. So on call number 2, we're going to talk about the mindset and training, and we're going to go through a discussion and everything like that. And then we're going to have somebody come in and they're going to give you some strategies for growing your business, or at least getting your LLC started, right? Like some of you probably still haven't gotten your LLC started. And we're going to show you how to structure your profile for going for funding. So some of y'all will like that, but we're going to show you how to structure your profile before going for funding. So let me stop sharing my screen. It is 10 o'clock. Everybody, let me have y'all lower your hands. Let me lower our hands real quick. All right, cool. So any questions, any concerns? If you have any questions, any concerns, now would be the time to address it. If you do have to leave, you can leave. I am holding the space for anybody here though, but I know Ramel is here. He probably can't speak, but if you can speak, Ramel, come up and share something if you can. If you can't, no worries. We'll get you on the next call. But any questions, any concerns? Let's go to Jody. What's up, Jody?
No question. Just thank you. Thank you so much, King. We got our work cut out for us, but I'm ready. The only reason I don't have my camera on is because it's inside of my pocket. God bless you all.
Okay, everybody send some love to Jody in the chat. I know she can't see it, but at least we sending that love to you. So the thing is, no problem. The thing is this, we're going to guide y'all, right? So if I just gave you a lot of information, you feel like there's a lot of information, it's okay. We're going to guide you through it. That's why we have our energy coach. That's why we have, other people that's involved in this that's going to help guide you along the way. So understand that you are in a great space for success. You are in a great space to succeed. But the only thing I need from you, the only thing you need from you is to do the work. Any questions, any concern, you can raise your virtual hand. If not, then we can start to close up. All right. All right, cool. So today's a good day. Why? Because it's a light day. It gives y'all time to start to get your stuff in order. Wednesday is the first class, right? Wednesday is the first class. So everybody come prepared on Wednesday. But like I said, look at these needed resources. We will drop this in the chats. Moya, send this link in the chat. Actually, we're going to put this in your group. We're going to put this in your Telegram. So nobody worry right now. We're going to put this right here in the Telegram. So everybody's going to get this PDF. So that way they understand what to look out for each day. Also, the needed resources. Moya, write this down and put this in the chat. You could just straight up copy and paste it. All right, let me see if I can do the same thing. I can straight up copy and paste it. Danielle, I think Danielle just put the link to loveplus.com. If you don't have the app, you can just go on loveplus.com and you can go get these resources. But once again, if you're ready to transform your life, put I'm ready in the chat. If you're ready to transform your life, put I'm ready in the chat. There we go. That's what I like to see. I like to see everybody's ready to go. Everybody's ready to get it. So we're going to post this inside your Telegram group. So please look out inside your Telegram group. If you haven't already downloaded the Love Plus app, download it now. If you can't get onto the app right now, go on the website, which is loveplus.com. Once again, here are the needed resources. I'll put this inside this chat so you can see it. But here are the needed resources. Let's see. So we have the self-transformation blueprint. We have speak with confidence and courage. And we have the time management for new entrepreneurs or for entrepreneurs. And that's what you need. You can also go ahead and get one of those workout guides. But once again, whether you work from home, work out at home, or you work in the gym. All right, cool. So peace, love, and beautiful energy. It was amazing seeing everybody here. We will be back here on accountability calls Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. All right, 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. All right, everybody with the love. I'm sending y'all love. All right, let's go.
And if you'll change philosophy, not country, you can turn around your income, you can turn around your bank account, you can turn around your skills, you can become capable, powerful, sophisticated, healthy, influential, all the other equities that you could possibly want out of your life. using the only stuff there is and not trying to change any of this stuff. Appreciate all of this stuff with all of its ups and downs, with all of its mystery of why it works and sometimes it doesn't work. Don't challenge this. You don't have to ask for another planet. You don't have to ask for another country. Just ask for another book. Ask for another seminar. Ask for another idea. You can start this whole process of personal life.
You want to stand out from everyone else. You want to do something more than other people think is possible. You literally want to stand outside the norm. And if that's the case for you, then understand that, as Albert Einstein said, only one who devotes himself to a cause with his whole strength and soul can be a true master. For this reason, mastery demands all of a person. If you want to get great, if you really want to make a skill set your own, if you want to be able to do something, and at the end of the day, if you want to transform the world, if you want to make grand changes, if you want to do all of that, all the empty words that people spout all the time, let me tell you, the only thing that's going to separate you from all the other blowhards who are just talking words and will never do anything is to give yourself over completely, to let that obsession, let that thing that you love completely consume you. And in that, your only chance to really become great lies.
You know, if you want to have a fully charged life, you have to start looking forward to things again. You have to get excited about tomorrow again. You have to see your life developing again. You have to set yourself on the path where you're step by step progressing every single day. So you know tomorrow's going to be better than it was today. That you know tomorrow you can become more of who you know you can become. That you know tomorrow by your simple choices, by your simple sets of disciplines and habits, that you're going to evolve into your highest self. And that is the path of the charged life. This constant engagement with the best within us, of pushing ourselves, but with that purpose and that progress of hoping to become our highest selves. And when you live in that place and you sense that every single day, that's the magic. That's what life should feel like. That's what I think we all deserve. And maybe we ought to start aiming and challenging ourselves just a little bit more to get there.
Once again, everybody, we can close out. If you want to leave, you can leave. Class for the accountability call is done. Once again, you are amazing. You are whole. You are complete. You are everything you ever said you wanted to be. But everything starts now, right here, right now. So go out there and be successful. Go out there and be the person that you know you want to be, and earn the right to have those experiences that you create for yourself. Peace, love, and beautiful energy.
Hey, everybody. It's sunshine. I see a lot of y'all still hanging back here. Y'all don't want to go? What's wrong? What's going on, family? Y'all good?
We
Y'all all
good.
right?
We good, sunshine.
Y'all all right? What y'all got going on? Somebody don't want to do some work. What y'all got going on back here? How is everybody feeling? Day one of your accountability call. How are y'all feeling? So first,
Awesome.
I just want to apologize real quick. I had a family emergency phone call this morning that I was not anticipating. And so I had to actually deal with that. And so I do apologize not being able to be fully present during this call. So mommy duty calls. So I have a daughter that is going through a situation that is requiring surgery. And so I'm actually dealing with that situation right now. However, I was getting ready to get off of here, which I thought we all was getting ready to just get off of here and start this beautiful love-filled day, this first week. And I see how many people, we had 29 people.
But you thought you wasn't going to get no work in today? Huh? Huh? We waited for you. Nah, if we can't get off scot-free, you can't get off scot-free. What you think this is?
Hey, what you mean you waited for me? What's going on?
Look, somebody put in the chat. Somebody put in the chat, mastery demands all of you. So we demand all of you.
All of me.
You
Y'all
heard?
get all of me. Y'all know y'all get all of me. I love y'all to life always. Y'all know that.
Nah, I'm
Absolutely.
at work. I wasn't even. I was driving, so I didn't even.
Man, King Terrell, you man already. You on one already, King. What's going on?
Oh man, I'm excellent right now. I'm excited. I'm excellent. You know, the dots are connecting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting exactly what I expected to get out of this.
As you should. And this is only the
That's
beginning. This is only the beginning.
fact.
So,
Like what he just mentioned is things that I needed. So like with the Love Plus app and all of that,
mhm.
just the training aspect of showing us how to put it together. Like I have, if I could show everybody, like I have so many things written down. I have books that I have things, but I never knew how to put the pieces together. So now with instruction on how to put the pieces together, I can do it. You know,
Creating them systems and those formulas for yourself, boy, you're gonna execute on another level, King. What?
yeah, that's critical. I need that because I need them virtual assistants. I need all that type of stuff. Like I
Oh
need.
yeah. And you will get all of that right here. So every now and then we will extend a call. Every now and then, family, we will do that. Today probably won't really be one of those days like that. We are kind of like just a little bit right this moment, but we believe in creating a space where this journey won't be easy, family. And just because you committed to yourself and you decided to literally take the time out to really decide to move your life into a different direction, it's not going to get easier. There's going to be times when it's actually going to get more complicated. And a lot of the times it's hard to have conversations with people about the regular life that you have going on while you're on this journey. And so this space right here, at this time, this is where we allow ourselves to connect, to be transparent, to be vulnerable, to understand that we're on this journey together, we're family. And there's a lot that takes place right here in this space because we understand that all of these components right here is what helps us cross over to the other side. We need each other. We definitely need each other, and we're going to support each other. We're going to love each other through this process. And it's all such a vital piece to the puzzle to our success. And that's what this is all about. And so welcome home. Welcome to your new family. You're going to need it. Somebody.
Hi, good morning, everyone.
Hi,
I have
how are you?
hi, how are you? I have just two things. The first thing this morning on my group chat, we had talked about, somebody was asking about the Duns and Bradstreet, the connection that was sent in the chat.
Okay.
Do you know anything about that? Or anyone here know anything about that?
I don't know. I mean, you can get your Duns and Bradstreet number. That's fine. You can get that for free, but I don't know anything about a connection. What do you mean by a connection?
Oh, like somebody that's there that works with you guys at Dun and Bradstreet? Like how we have it like for other vendors that we use?
She put it, I saw it in the on the Facebook group. It was Miss Tarver. So she said to reach out with her. So if you go back to the Facebook group, and if you probably put in DNB or Dun and Bradstreet.
We actually posted it in the Telegram this morning.
Oh, did she? Okay, I didn't see it this
Oh,
morning.
she did? Okay, all right.
Yeah,
good.
it's not with the group. It was somebody she was dealing with personally. But she said you could reach out to her if you need any help with your Dun and Bradstreet number.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'll go back and I'll look at the chat. And the second thing, I was on last night with Boone, and I was so tired, but we were kind of talking about it too. It seemed like it was overlapping on the stuff that we're going to be learning here. The stuff that he was offering last night to join the Funding and Closed Academy.
Okay, so what I need you to understand is that these three kings, they all have their own academy. Okay, they own academies outside of Fund Your Freedom. You actually joined Fund Your Freedom. So the only thing that you really need to be focused on right now is the next 90 days and fund your freedom. Do you get what I'm saying? Because you're gonna get the Boone's course in Fund Your Freedom. You're getting King Ramel's course. You're getting King Smitty's course. So adding more to that, on top of that, some of that information is going to overlap because you're getting the information of all three kings in Fund Your Freedom. They actually came together to combine their information in Fund Your Freedom. Do you get what I'm saying? So after you complete this course, say for instance, after you complete Fund Your Freedom, after your 90 days is over, and you really, really love the real estate aspect as far as what Boone was presenting to you, and you decide, you know what, I really want to go deeper, I really want to go further, I really want to stay attached to that real estate aspect, you always have the option to continue and go further with Boone outside of that. But you're going to get his information in this course. And you have
that's what I thought. So the things he was mentioning, I was like, this is stuff we're supposed to be getting anyway.
Absolutely.
But I also looked at it further, like you said. I said, well, after this is done, then what? And and we're still gonna need to connect somehow with, if not all three, at least one of them to continue this. Because it doesn't stop after the 90 days.
It does not.
But that was my first reaction. I was like, we doing this already? That's what we put up $50,000 for. What are we? So but then I was sitting here thinking about the bigger picture. You know, I said, after all this is done, you got to get in now. It's better now, I would think, if they're offering it now, because the prices may go up afterwards. Okay, got it.
They will definitely give an opportunity to continue after this point. So I actually started with Fund Your Freedom. The Fund Your Freedom that I started with did not have Smitty in it at the time. There was another person, but it was King Boone, it was King Ramel. After Fund Your Freedom, I moved into Mailbox Millionaires. Okay, so after that 90 days, I knew I wasn't going anywhere and I needed to stay close. I moved into the Mailbox Millionaire Academy. And so that's where I'm at. However, as you can see, they are intertwined. They're still doing the Fund Your Freedom and everything like that. However, you will, as you go through this, you will see exactly where your goals and your mental and where you align with. Go with what aligns with what you want. Don't choose anything right now. You haven't really started the course yet. You know what your goals are though. I would say just allow yourself to go with the flow and go with what aligns with you. And the first thing I would suggest you to do as you go through with getting acclimated with the Luhv Plus app is please, 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 I suggest everyone if you must get the opportunity to have a one-on-one alignment call with Coach Crew, King Crew. It is definitely a game changer if you allow yourself to do so. So
King Crew?
Yes, the Mindset Mogul, the one I was just speaking.
Okay. That's how you pronounce his last name? I thought it was Kwame. Okay.
It's Kwame. We just call him King Crew or Coach Crew or Mindset Mogul, whatever, whichever is best for you, darling. He will respond to all of them.
And how do you set that up or ask that or just ask him?
So when you go onto the app, I can help you with that. That's not a problem. But have you downloaded the Luhv Plus app already?
No, I'm doing that right now.
Okay, so when you actually get on there, there is an option that says one-on-one, like calls, there's one-on-ones for you to be able to do. And then when you click on it, there are different options for different calls. The one that I'm speaking to you about right now is his one-on-one alignment call.
Okay. I'll do that right now. Okay, I'll do that.
All right.
Thank you.
Not a problem, Queen. Everybody else good? Y'all doing all right?
Yes, I'm good.
Who is that? Queen Valerie. I'm glad, love. Yes. It's so glad to see y'all today. Everybody else okay? Everybody else good? Hey, King Slew, how we doing with them boxes, King? What's going on with them boxes, King Slew?
You know, it's one. It's something to each one of them. You know what I'm saying? I have to show y'all one day.
We on the clock. King Slow
You
on
know,
the block.
hey, you know, we got all types of stuff over here. You know, we got piece of everything. You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
you be up here trying to sell nobody nothing.
Well, these are
We be
all
up here till
limited
Friday.
editions, girl. We ain't selling jack. You know what I'm saying?
What is going on? Slew, you got 2 weeks, Slew. Come on, King. You got 2 weeks. Let's go.
I know I'm hustling and bustling. You know, I'm looking for that multifamily real quick.
Absolutely. I love it. You need a storage unit. You need to get this game quick, fast, and in a hurry. You need
Hey,
a
you know what? I'm just
multi-family unit. You need a storage unit. You are definitely in the right place, King. Let's go.
I'm gonna do it. I just and I'm trying to clean up 2 things off that credit report that just dinging me real hard, boy. Them 2 late fees, but once they gone, it's out the roof. I'm stuck at 745. Them 2 things will kill you for real, for real.
Absolutely. And so they're giving you those 2 rounds of that AI cleanup. So what's that, like about 2 months? So use that time. I know you will have access to all of those letters during that time. So come Wednesday, make sure you're front and center.
Why you don't think I'm gonna use it? Why you gotta use everything free? You know it.
You know, that's right. You on go, but we definitely need to make sure that you are in position to get a storage unit or something, because you don't need to have that in there. We need to make sure you could probably take up 2 storage units by yourself right now. That's 2 doors of your own space that you don't even have to pay for. Let's go, King.
Oh man, this is 2,500 square feet of stuff right here.
Oh, goodness gracious be.
Oh man, I got stuff like 15 years old.
Goodness gracious, King Slew. I don't even want to ask no more questions. Jose, can you hear me, King Jose? I know he at work.
Jose the man. Jose's the man.
Jose is the man with the master plan. I need y'all to know about it. Jose is going to make Sunshine so proud. There go my King Jose. Jose, I can't hear you. Unmute, King.
Hey, how you doing? I'm sorry, it's been really hectic over here.
Hey, that just means you on borrowed time, King. Do what you got to do.
There's one thing that's holding me back. You know,
There's nothing holding you back. Don't you dare. Language.
No,
Nothing holding you back. Change that.
It's the LLC. I want to jump on it, and I feel like I'm wasting too much time on it.
Okay.
I talked to Tiffany.
Mm-hmm.
Tiffany sent me a message yesterday that she said she could help me with that.
Okay.
Because, I'm thinking that she's part of the family. You know, she knows how Smitty should structure that LLC.
Okay.
So I want to jump on it because I feel like, I want to execute. I want to start executing, and that's one of the things that's kind of like holding me back, and it's making me feel like I need to do it, and it's making me feel uncomfortable.
Because you need to do it. So we got to get it done.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
Like point blank period. It just has to get done. That's it. You have your name? You know what you want to name your LLC?
I do.
Okay. So now
and that's a cool thing, right? Like, I don't know if you remember, we were talking about getting my wife involved. She actually came up with the name, so which I like it.
Look at that, man.
What? It's coming along. And I got that apple. I got the apple.
Absolutely. We talked about that too. I'm so proud of you. I love it. Look at you. I love it. Let's go.
I just want to continue executing. I notice when I execute, it makes me feel good.
I love it.
The name we're thinking, we want to name it Romans Next Gen.
Okay. Check to make sure it's available.
It was, because I was going to do it with Zen Business, and I ended up canceling and got my money back.
Okay.
And because I realized with the family that was messaging me, and I realized, like, if I go, people in the family could help me actually get it done. I'd rather pay somebody in the family to do it.
Okay.
And they also would know how it needs to be structured, I'm thinking,
Absolutely.
So, she said to call her today.
Okay, so make sure you get on that ASAP.
Yes.
So then that means nothing's holding you back. Make the phone call, get it done.
Yes, on my lunch break, definitely.
I will be waiting for the text message telling me that that's taken care of.
Yes, and I love this. Thank you.
You're
This
so
is what I'm
welcome.
talking about. This is exactly what I need. Thank you.
Absolutely. You have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
No
Bye-bye.
problem. Everybody else, how we doing? Y'all all right? Everybody good? Mr. Sean Harlem, can you hear us? Are you good, King? Maybe there, maybe not there. All right, everybody, if that's it, we are exiting stage left. Tori, Queen, you good, Tori?
I'm good, thank you. Good morning.
Grand Rising, Queen, Grand Rising. King David, you good, King? Great. Queen Vanessa, what going on?
Queen Vanessa up already, putting in work.
Absolutely. That's what I'm talking about, family. I love it.
Putting in the work.
I absolutely love it. All right, family. So we already know Slew got some boxes to go through. King Terrell over there working, he driving. Queen Vivian is focused. The Queen Danielle is getting them calls done. Jonelle is focused. Vanessa is focused. David said he good. Tori's good.
Yeah.
Queen Betty, how you feeling, Queen? You good? If she could talk.
I'm good.
Great. I know my Queen Naya got a lot going on. You good, Queen, if you could speak? Constance, Queen Constance, you all right? Not sure if she could speak.
She's on focus at work, Constance.
Absolutely. King Linwood, you good if you could speak? Just checking in on everybody before we exit stage left. I'm sending y'all all a lot of love and light. I want y'all to have a love-filled, productive day. Get ready to get focused, stay disciplined. And again, this is the first day of the rest of your life as far as making a major change, as far as having the success that you want, as long as you choose to continue to show up for yourself and be disciplined. As long as you do the work, you on your way. I love y'all. Have an amazing day. Take good care of yourself. I will see you all Wednesday morning, 8:30 a.m. sharp. Again, it's great. Welcome to the family, and we will see y'all soon. Take care, everybody.
All right, take care.
Peace. Much love. Blessings.
Bye, everyone. So stop looking at us. Bye, everybody.
Sunshine, stay on.
Okay. Where is my button? Hold on one second, honey. Hey.
Excellent job, Queen.
Thank you. I love you.
I love you too.
Hey, honey. What's up? No, he told me to stay on for a minute. Oh. No, it's just me. Yes. I'm gonna call you right back. Okay, honey. All right, I will. Bye-bye. What's going on, King?
Yeah, all right, cool. How you feeling?
Heavy.
Why you feeling heavy?
That call.
What they say on the call?
Because they tried to tell me that so first everything was it started off one way, and then they transferred me to somebody else, and in the transfer of somebody else, they told me that they contacted me on Thursday and said that they had a donor and that I didn't answer my phone and that my mailbox was full, and that the time has they don't believe that we still have time to use it. And so I went through everything. I said, what number would it have came from? I looked, I don't have a missed call at all from that number. And I'm telling them that And so they're supposed to contact me again by noon to just let me know whether or not it's even still a possibility. But I'm just frustrated because I'm just like, I was here at this desk, like on the phone, answering every call because there was a lot of some of the mentees that was calling, but I was on the phone the entire time. So I don't know how I could have missed that call, but that's a very, very, very important call. And it's just a lot to deal with right now. And so I spoke to like 3 to 4 different people. They was transferring me here, transferring me there, going over all this insurance information, emails, paperwork that I filled out. It's just frustrating. Just frustrating. That's all.
Yeah, I'm sending you a lot of love on that because it is frustrating. It's like uncertainty, right? Nobody likes to be in that great uncertainty area. Especially if you know that you was on the phone and they said that they called on Thursday. It's like you didn't get the call. You know, I know that could feel crazy because I've been dealing with something that is not even close enough to relate to that in any like emotional matter, but just on the fact that, okay, they call and you missed it. It's like, how? You know what I'm saying? Like, how did I even miss that situation? So
because that's all you're waiting for, especially on something that level. Like you're waiting for that call. Like I don't even believe in missing calls right now. It's like I'm answering everything. Like what?
Solution to it. Solution.
I'm not really sure right now. I don't know how I could have missed that call. I don't know how to solve that situation when I'm looking at my phone and there is no missed call from that number. I don't know how to solve that issue. For myself, this is definitely a temporary space. It just happened, so the heaviness is there and it's understandable. I know where I'm going. You know where I'm going. I just need to get there and just take some of my work with me and just allow myself to just release this energy. That's it.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm getting a phone call. What the heck? Tell me about.
Your phone is ringing? Are you serious?
Hi, Clear Choice Atlanta for Mr. Sean.
Yes.
Hey, Mr. Sean, I just wanted to call and confirm your appointment with us for this Thursday at 10.
Yes.
Okay, we'll see you then.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Mr. Sean. Okay, that's a new one. Mr. Sean.
Sean, I guess so. Let's add that to the list, Sunshine.
Mr. Sean. Okay.
So, what's the time frame on? Like, what are they saying? They saying that you can't use it because.
Yeah, it's usually like a 5 to 7 day window, and so that's the thing. You know, with the surgeon, she's like specified heavily. When that call comes, it's like being on call. We have a certain window to move with it. And so I've understood that. So I've known that. And so we've been waiting.
So they call you one time.
I don't know how many times. They didn't even say that. I asked them, I was like, I don't have a message that's like the mailbox is full. I was like, I don't have anything. I don't have a missed call. I don't have nothing. Like I've done nothing but be on my phone. Like this week, I have not been separated from my phone other than in the middle of the night. And literally, like, you're not calling me then. I've been on my phone like the entire time. So there's no way for me to have missed that call, but apparently they're saying that I did. And so that was Thursday. So you got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We on day 4. I don't even know if they gave it to somebody else, if somebody else needed it, whether or not it's still available. And if it is still available, whether or not we have enough time. We can't do it today because it's a factor of her not eating after midnight. And so I know her well enough to know that I'm quite sure she did eat something after the midnight. So today isn't an option. So that moves us into Tuesday, tomorrow. And so that time span is just like, and now they would have to look at whether or not Dr. Perkins has that window to even do her surgery on her schedule. So it's just a bunch of just, I'm so frustrated on this call.
So now you gotta wait a whole nother round until they found somebody else.
Yeah, basically. I can't even tell her that. This is just going to be between me and y'all that know, but
Yeah, that's it, because it's not even worth it.
not at all. Not at all to get her in her feelings and emotions about this. So I'll just eat this one myself. Pretty much. But I just cannot believe, like, I just could not believe what they were saying. Like, I just couldn't believe it. I just could not believe that they were saying what they were saying to me. Like, you have got to be kidding me. And then transferring me all over the place and speaking to this person and that person. But yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't be available for the call. I was feeling bad about that too. Like, really, like now, the timing was crazy. The first time I was never available for the call, it felt weird. I apologize.
Nothing to apologize about. It wasn't even, it's not even in your control. I understand. I respect what you're saying to me. I just want you to feel like, don't feel any type of way, because there's nothing that you can do. Of course, you know, not having you on the call doesn't feel the same not having you on the call. That's
Is that why you left it open? I was like, I thought you was cutting everything off. I was like, what is he doing? Like, where did he go? Like, why is everybody still? I'm like, okay, so you said like bye. And I'm like looking at the screen. I'm like, why do we still have all of these people sitting here? Like,
I said bye like 3 times, Sunshine.
And I'm like, why are they sitting here? So I just was like, let me just unmute. So why y'all still here? Hey, everybody. Like, y'all good?
You calling out those individuals, that's good, because they felt, you know, some type of way. They felt good. Some people felt good that you called them out. Right? Wasn't it Terrell? Was it Terrell that was showing you all the love? Said he was waiting for you to speak. Was that Terrell? Or was
Yes. Yeah, that was Terrell. Like, we waiting on you. What you talking about? We waiting for you. We're not gonna let you not be fully here all the way in. I'm like, wait, what? Okay. Like, we was waiting for you. Like, what is wrong with these people? I need y'all to get off the phone. No, but it was cool to be able to come in.
Everybody needs sunshine to grow, to feel good.
No, it was just checking in with everybody, you know, that was still up there, at least making sure that they were good and checking in with them. Man, Slew in that room. What we gonna do with King Slew in this room?
Some of the limited editions, man.
Man, what's like that stuff he got going on is on a whole nother level. King Slew is like he's so quick. Do you see how fast he jumps up to start showing this stuff though?
He want to sell it more. He's happy about that stuff. I love the fact
He is excited on another level about it. Like, King is not playing. He's not playing.
He helps Slew. He helps Slew sell his merchandise, or at least display his merchandise.
Like, absolutely. And those is all classics, like antique classics. That's crazy. That's valuable stuff. Wow. He has like tons of it. Like tons of it. He needs a storage unit for real. Ooh, I got a
display case too. He should get a display case.
Absolutely.
I done missed my other meeting. I gotta go see what's up with my phone. My phone is like, I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna just shut my phone down.
What do you mean by shut it down?
They're gonna shut it down and give me a brand new reset. So now all of my stuff is gonna be gone. I gotta re-download everything.
Why would it be going? Like, if you back it up. Oh, so you talking about download it to your new phone? Have them do it. Make them do it.
I'm not
take
getting
it to the Apple store.
Yeah.
You have Apple Care on that?
I don't know. Probably do. I always get the protection just in case anything.
How long you had that phone?
When it first came out. What is that? 2022?
So no. You still have Apple Care on it?
Came out 2021, right? iPhone 3, iPhone 13.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it came out in 2000. Yeah, because I already had this phone for 1 year, right? When I first met you, I had this phone, right?
I'm not sure. I don't know what phone you had. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know. I'm not sure. So you would have to take that to the Apple store.
I had this over a year already. I'm about to go on my messages and see how long I had this phone.
If you make an appointment, the closest one I think is Lenox Mall.
I am not going to Lenox Mall, please.
So what you gonna do?
I'm not going to Lenox Mall.
So then what you want? That's the closest one.
It's a hood mall.
But that's the closest. That's the closest Apple store. So go to I think
Go to hood malls anymore. It's wasting my time.
oh my gosh, he said.
Where's the next one at? Give me the one in Sandy Springs, you heard?
You in the Sandy Springs. Your new love must be in Sandy Springs.
Yo, don't manifest new love for me in Sandy Springs.
Yeah. You said you ready. Look, you got me. Look, you say Sandy Springs, but I'm typing in Sandy Springs.
Sandy Springs.
That's not what I'm supposed to be looking for. I'm supposed to be looking for an Apple store. You got me typing in Sandy Springs.
Apple store in Sandy Springs.
Oh my gosh, you in this Sandy Springs. You have this love for Sandy Springs. Okay, let me see. I'm quite sure Sandy Springs has an Apple store. So that's the mall I was about to tell you. The next one is at Perimeter Mall. Perimeter Mall is nice.
Hey, my phone call out. Hold up. How come I don't have service? That's whack. All right. Perimeter.
You been to Perimeter Mall before?
See if you can text me. Can you text me? I don't think I can get text messages right now.
All right, let me see. Because it's not even saying delivered. Nope, that's crazy. But your phone was just working yesterday. What did you go into? Did you go into something different overnight? What did you do? What changed?
I turned my phone off last night. That's all I did. The only thing I did other than that was turn off my location on some of these apps.
Okay.
That's not having an effect on the way it's working. Like, come on, y'all need to track me just to let me use the app.
No, that should be crazy. So did you turn it off again and try to turn it back on and see what happened?
I did all of that. So
And nothing.
nah, zilch. Zip.
Apple Perimeter. Calls are recorded for evaluation, trained personnel, and to improve contact center technology. I'm an automated system that can handle complete sentences.
Who's that?
Apple at Perimeter. I'm about to try to see if they have an appointment that you can schedule.
What's that? Perimeter Mall?
Technical support.
Where's Ian? How come Ian wasn't on the call today?
Yes, please. Yes, please. That's it. Thank you. All right, so they sent, I'm sitting up here saying yes, please, and all these mannerisms with a robot.
Yes, please.
With a whole robot.
Thank you. Yes, please.
So let's see. I'm gonna try to see if they have some openings because you sure enough don't want to drive all the way down there and they talking about they booked. Because that's a hump from here.
Perimeter Mall?
Mm-hmm.
How long is Perimeter Mall?
Let me see.
That's Sandy Springs, that's what you were talking about?
It's close to it. It's Dunwoody, so that's that area.
You said it shouldn't be to no hood now.
It's not the hood, I promise you. It's real nice. All right, so it is 46 minutes away right now.
Drugs. I have to take my car too to go get service now.
Where is that at? That's in Sandy Springs too?
It's wherever a Chevrolet is.
Chevrolet. I think we got some of them out here. But I would go the furthest. Like, I would go the furthest away so that you can make your way. If you're coming back this way, make your way back this way. You don't want to get caught in that crazy traffic. You know this already.
Wait,
So
go furthest where? What are you talking about?
Sandy Springs, Dunwoody, Perimeter Mall.
So I won't get caught in traffic going there?
Not now, but you're going to be there for a while, so you are going to get caught in that. Unless you decide you want to leave it with them.
Yeah,
Like,
I probably have to leave with them, but that's why I would do Sandy Springs, or I would do out here because if I could just leave it with them. But not having my phone just kind of causes a little disruption because now it's like.
But it's not working, King. So what kind of disruption? Like if it's not working, having it with you right now and it's not working, then what you gonna do?
This is the disruption. Like not
That's
having
what
the
I'm saying.
phone.
Oh yeah, so then you might as well get it fixed. While they fixing it, see about taking your car, use that time. I don't know how long it's gonna take or what they're gonna decide, but I sat in Apple for 6 hours trying to have them deal with my laptop and I just got frustrated and left. So I'm still dealing with some of this mess.
6 hours, you might as well have stayed there.
I was frustrated. Like I had stuff to do. I couldn't take it no more. I left because I couldn't figure out how to get my assignment to upload. And so I just decided, like, the craziest part is that my brain like kicked in at some point. And it was for like the assignment for MMA. I was like, at what point? Because I had took pictures of it. And I was like, yo, why won't this? And so my brain just said, yo, just type the whole daggone thing over on a new document and then just submit that. Go figure.
Dang, and that's 6 hours, you could have did that.
Look, King, don't play with me, okay?
Oh, I'm serious. And that's 6 hours, damn.
But they was working on it. Like they sent me some dude that was all in my computer. Like he was all in all of my business and had the nerve to be asking me questions about stuff. I'm like, what, for real? You don't know me like that. That's kind of personal. What you doing? like why you just fix the problem. And then it's taking him the pictures and stuff. And he was like, wow. I was like, sir, fix my computer. Move past those. Thank you very much. Thank God it wasn't nothing crazy. I would have been in trouble.
Crazy. What's crazy?
Come on, King.
You know crazy, but what's crazy?
I'm just saying, you know, just stuff. You know, we just, yeah. Just be stuff.
Stuff. How many F's on the stuff?
Too many.
How you know more stuff is in there? Stop.
Yeah, so okay, I have never showed you my phone. Maybe you need to look. So people that know me, they know, like, they be like, yo, if you actually see her phone, it'll blow you. Like, you'll be blown. So I'm just gonna read this to you. Let me see if it'll tell me.
Hey, why is it still recording, Sunshine? Stop the recording, man.
Hey, you the one who the host.